I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason.
Hello everybody. I was just saying to my husband that I was thinking about starting a new vlog. It's amazing how he always wants to be in on the intros. Johannes, that is, not my husband. He doesn't want to be on the vlog. No, but I said I wanted to start a new one, so I think I will. Yes! Don't really have a solid plan for this one. We're doing a bunch of fun stuff. Both today and in the coming days. So I think I'll just take you guys along and we'll see how long it lasts. Let's make that a deal. Today, right now, we're just waiting actually for some friends to come over. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna fix a pair of pants for my girlfriend's husband. He needs them taken in a bit, so I'm gonna fix that. And then we're gonna have some cake. And yeah, the rest of the day we're just gonna cuddle and have family time. But I think I'm gonna look into what kind of supplies I have right now. I'm gonna order a bit more for my DIY hobbies. I both have some painting in my view, some sewing in my view, and yesterday I started painting on this actually, but that's a whole vlog series on its own. So let's announce or declare this vlog started. And welcome to a new video. Mama? Mama? Can you say mama?
Can you say papa?
Can you say papa? No, face. Hello again. Our friends have just left and I completely forgot to vlog it. But I actually fixed 3 pants for my girlfriend's husband, and I hope he was very happy. It actually turned out really good, and it was like really good fabric to sew in, very easy, so yeah. But I still have one more thing that I'm gonna mend. I have a little t-shirt here that I bought really cheap because it has a it has like a little cut on one of the sleeves. It's so tiny that you can't see it really. Right there. I don't know, I don't want to focus. But it's so tiny, and the only reason that I'm really thinking that I'm gonna mend it is because I don't want it to rip when it's washing. So that's the plan for now. And do you want to tell what you're doing, babe?
Making dinner? Like normal when I stand over here?
He hates being on camera and it's so funny. Okay, yeah, so Eric is making dinner, Johannes is sleeping, and I'm gonna mend this one.
Why don't you get it by now? Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that good? Why is our love it one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad right now, I can't even think straight. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it. Before we get too far away, I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and
Look who woke up! Johannes? Kan du säga mamma? Kan du säga mamma?
Altså hvis det er det helt rigtige hus, så vil det i hvert fald til den rigtige vej. Villaen fra 1929 lever op til næsten alle parrets ønsker. Hvad synes du, når I ser herfra? Fint. Ja. Lidt små vinduer, vil jeg sådan lige bare sige. Vi tager.
Before we get too far away.
Är du med då? Johannes! Jag kommer med dig! Johannes, titta! Johannes! Älsklingen! Good evening. It is 20 minutes past 8 in the evening. Johannes has been sleeping for almost an hour. Eric is gaming with his friends, and I figured I would just quickly say good night for now. Tomorrow is Monday, and we have a mama group. Quite excited for tomorrow, also to hang out with everybody. And other than that, I think we might go for a long walk, but we'll see, and we'll take the day as it comes. I'm also expecting a delivery on a pair of really nice pants, a pair from Chiquel. I really hope they fit though. I can disclose that I've dropped a little bit more weight, and I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to reach my goal of 65 quite soon. But more about that when it actually happens. But yeah, otherwise I just want to say good night and see you in a few seconds tomorrow morning. Good morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We have a beautiful sunset going on, and Johannes has just had breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out some clothes for him, and then also do like our morning what's left of our morning routine. I'm gonna make the bed, quickly fix the cat. Oj! Vil du også gerne være med? Yeah. Oh. No, but I'm gonna do what's left of our morning routine, and then I'm also gonna find him some clothes. And yeah, at like I think 10:45 we're gonna be ready to leave and go see the mama group. Oh my god, you should see his face right now. It's spännande. Is it exciting? Yeah.
Need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't reach.
Okay, Johannes woke up a bit early from his nap. He only slept for 40 minutes, but I can understand him because it was quite warm on the balcony. I think that, yeah, you got a little warm, huh? I looked out and both of his arms was like outside of the sleeping bag, and I did think that, okay, maybe it's a bit warm, so I took him in, and he was super happy. So I hope he's just gonna sleep a bit longer. Are you gonna sleep a bit longer in the afternoon? He has this thing like where if you don't speak to him or look at him, if you look at your phone or you speak on the computer or something, then he starts talking a lot. So it's like he wants to join in. But that's because we're always looking at you, boo-boo. All right, I'm just watching some YouTube, and we have about 40 minutes until we're gonna leave. But I did figure that I wanted to tell you what YouTube channels I actually see the most. So I started doing YouTube because I was watching all of these accounts. I especially started watching or doing YouTube. I started watching YouTube because I was pregnant. I did like the platform a lot before that, but it's like when you go on YouTube and you really fall in love with it, it's because you like are a certain point in your life where you're searching for something specific, or you're curious about a topic, and then you search for that, and then you just discover and explore and find a lot of other channels. So my husband is a big fan and always has been. He introduced me like to the platform mostly, I think, in the beginning of our relationship. He really watched a lot, so then I also watched. But then when I was pregnant, like, oh, battery blinking, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Yeah, but when I got pregnant, I really had like a specific topics, obviously, that I was searching for, and that's also when I like really felt that I wanted to do the channel. But I figured I would tell you like what types of channels that I watch, like who my biggest inspirations are. I have one channel that I watch that's called Mimi Höglin. She was also pregnant when I was pregnant with her third child, and she had twins before that. I just really think that she's, you know, she's super cool, and she's like really her own, and she's not like super sugary sweet, but she's like really cool, and she has her own business, and she's really good at the core food. Now I don't cook myself, but that doesn't mean I can't find inspiration for Eric to cook. So I really like her channel. It's like everyday vlogs, and she's yeah, she's cool to watch. And fun fact, her husband, I actually went to high school with him. So hey Fredrik, if you ever see this. Then I also watch Bianca Ingrosso, which is a big Swedish influencer. She also has like a similar, like she has like a counterpart in Norway that's called Eveline Karlsen. Both of them I love. They do great makeup. I don't do very heavy makeup myself. I've never liked the way it is on my skin. I have very sensitive skin. But like eyeshadows and still just like a little bit of contouring, and like makeup is fun. Makeup is fun, okay? So I really like watching them, and I do think that Bianca she's always, I think she has some good points when it comes to like mental health, and when it comes to like being honest. Like she's very real. So I watch those two as well. Then I watch a American YouTube couple called Rachelle&Justin. I stumbled across them like just because YouTube suggested it. They had like a loss of a baby, and then after that they've had 3 kids. So Rachelle was also pregnant, and she was pregnant with twins when I was pregnant. So, and then I just I ended up stuck there. There's a theme to this list. Because the next one is also a Swedish influencer called Lovisa Wallin. She has impeccable style and is very warm and funny, and yeah, I don't know, I really like her. So I watch her as well. And then I watch the all-time like giants on YouTube. I watch Janni and Jon Olsson de Leer, because who doesn't want to peek into a lifestyle like that? It's just yeah, it's crazy. And I do like the fact that they're so down to earth, even though they are like these mega people in YouTube and have the lifestyle that they do. I also watch a girl called Valeria Lipovetsky. I found her before I was pregnant. Mainly I just found like she has a good sense of humor. Her husband Gary and her together are like a really cool business couple. And if you haven't watched them, just go in and watch them, because she's so beautiful and she's so funny, but she balances it really well with like also being no makeup, just food and how they live and stuff like that. I've stumbled across a few others. You gonna fart again? He's figured out that he can like do air farts if he puts his whole mouth on like your cheek or your arm or something. My all-time favorite, probably one of the biggest favorites in my list, is Wendy, or her channel is called WithWendy. She makes DIY projects, especially sewing, and I've learned a lot from her, and I'm also considering trying the Pärleros system. It's like a system to draw patterns. So babe, if you're watching this, I'm really wishing for that. I'm really wishing for that system. It's a book with like a lot of patterns, but she makes amazing stuff. Like I've never seen someone who is self-taught make such beautiful things, and it's just everything looks professionally made. She makes the videos like in a very pleasing, like aesthetically pleasing way. She has great taste, and I really love it. I watch another Swedish influencer called Ida Vari. I also listen to her husband's podcast. Both of them are entrepreneurs. She's more like of a blogger to begin with, and he has done a lot of sales, but currently he's doing a podcast called Framgångspodden, and he just talks with a bunch of like really interesting people from all types or all layers of society, and they all discuss like success and dreaming and how to get there, and it's really good. I want to mention two more, because then I think we've had enough, but I watch Sarah's Day. If you're a regular on YouTube, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's like the one you reference to when it comes to vlogging. She's an Australian vlogger with a focus on fitness, family, health, those types of things, but she's very funny and very energetic. Like she gets a lot of stuff done, and I like watching her, because then you get motivated to like also do a lot yourself. I watch Dashas. It's also a Swedish vlogger. Cooking tips. I watch Jordan Page. You can look her up. I watch Romy. She's a Dutch supermodel, one of the Victoria's Secret models. Architectural Digest. Love. I hope you're gonna hear what I'm saying in this video, since you're so talkative. Architectural Digest. I love diving into all the different homes that they find. I've just started watching James Charles. He was not a big favorite of mine from the beginning, but whenever he's making those kind of more like sincere videos, I do like watching. Yeah, I think those are about it. I'm always exploring, always finding like new ones. For me, it's actually more of like, I don't really edit my list. If I find a video, I just subscribe, because first of all, it helps out the YouTuber, and second of all, they start showing up in my list, and then I can see a bit more. I think that it's quite natural to like search for videos in your own language, but I do think that the mix that I have is like really nice for me. So watching them in both English, Danish, Swedish, Norwegian, that's actually been really fun for me. But yeah, if this is not going to turn into a way too long clip in this video. I'm gonna end it now. We're on our way out the door in just 20 minutes. We're gonna go see the mama group, but I just really wanted to share with you guys the biggest accounts, or the ones that I actually follow faithfully. Yeah, if there are any questions, leave it below. If there are any tips, new other accounts that I should follow, mentioning pregnancy or DIY or interior, or yeah, anything really. If it's well made, it's fun to watch. So yeah, let me know in the comments. All right, I will I'll leave you off here. We are back home again, and before I forget, I just want to mention 2 YouTubers more. Sorted Food and Daily Dose of Internet. No, don't mind the trash in the background, I'll do this. Perfect. No, but we're home again. We had a really fun day with the mama group. There were 3 of us, and once the time became like 1 or 1:30, I think, we went for a long walk. So we walked about 4 kilometers in the part of the city where we live, and then we just came straight home. Cause you know, when you when you're out walking and it's kind of far home and you have to pee, and you're all like, maybe I should do it in the bushes, but then you're like, but nature, gross. So I walked like really fast home, and the other girls kept walking a little bit. But we made it home. And you haven't had that many naps today, so mommy's a little curious about the evening. But daddy is making lunch and dinner.
He's good.
He's making dinner, of course. And I figured that I would actually end this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.